That's gotta be that. Down right, down left. Oh, it's the same music. It's nice of them. The buttons don't work. Oh, there we go. Better write my name on the notebook. Better use some video game convention to define the player's name. Oh god, I'm a Luso. Out of there. Generic fantasy name, go! I'm gonna Instagram my food. Oh. Has anyone seen a sci-fi RPG Maker game? Yeah. They had one as a sample game, and my bitrate is too low on this channel. Crank that up, son. I forgot what it was called. There was some, like, mech thing or other RPG Maker sample game. That's alright. Here's my goal for the summer. Sleep. I'm gonna hang out with my friend. Oh wait, do I actually pick these? Oh, good. I'm gonna play video games. As a personal goal. You're not gonna learn a foreign language during the summer, but alright. Next year, I promise not to die. Oversleep. That's relatable. I like how they got increased resolution on the DS screens, but they use the same exact font and the same exact font size from the Game Boy Advance version, which just means that the font is super small. Did you play my RPG Maker game that I translated? I mean, it's fantasy, but I wrote the words in it. I think it's pretty good. You should play that. Also, the volume on the microphone seems too quiet, but I'm also not really all that loud. That is some bad-sounding crowd noise. Your friends are going home, but you're going straight to the library, young man. Link, please. Oh, man! I'm working on a new one. It's not nearly done. Here you go. It's only like 3 hours, 4 hours long. Every now and then I think about it and want to go back and redo some words in it. There's a couple of jokes that I think I put in that are too long-winded, but I don't feel like revising that at the moment. But I gotta go back and ask the developers if they have a copy of Black Ties, which is the sequel to White Ties, which was only distributed via a magazine. See if they can give me a copy, because I kind of want to play and translate that. Because I had a lot of fun writing the characters in that game. Is that me? I look a lot angrier than the first game. How's cleaning the library going to make me do anything but resent school? Maybe a little straightening up in the library will straighten you out. Oh. I don't like how he's written. It doesn't seem right. Like the writing on your character. I'm gonna fix the screens and fill in that gap in a moment. I just don't know what screen all the action takes place on. But his writing is the same as the teacher's. They've got the same tone. Well, maybe not exactly. Oh man, is that the same Mr. Randall from the first game? Don't even think about
escaping into a fantasy world.
Hope you have a great summer vacation, jerk. I'm gonna go pee on all the books. I can't imagine cleaning a library these days would be all that difficult because how is it going to get dirty? Who's there? I'm assuming all the action takes place in the bottom screen, so I'll just crop that out. World's worst DS layout. People in graduate school still kind of go to the library. I don't know why. I have nothing to do in a library. It's like if a paper is more than a couple years old and it's not some like seminal neuroscience paper, then there's really no reason to read it. It's all online too. This is your story, kiddo. Mr. Blair was here. Dated 1972. Oh, I didn't even know it said know you his name. It's like reverse Japanese and the verb's in the front. That's me. Wait, my last name's like Clemens? That's not a cool fantasy name. I gave my dude a cool fantasy name. It's ruined. Oops. I'm the only Elazar Clemens on the planet. Everyone else named Elazar Clemens also got sucked into the fantasy world. My name is Bob Johnson. And then like half the planet's just simultaneously removed. Or maybe all these people used to be Elazar Clemens. And that's why they're here. Is that a chocobo? Lark. I always wanted to play this. Hi, I'm 10. It's the same music from the pub. Oh no, Mr. Randall's in the giant chicken costume again. Wait, I'm joining the clan? No, I can't do that. Oh, it's a different kind. Oh, I thought you meant sign it with like a pen. Some paper. Why does the judge float? I'm gonna join the clan! No, don't do it! I'm gonna pick up my sword and put it down again, okay. Oh, God! The audio. What happened? Do I need more audio buffer? Yeah. Yeah. Sound settings. There we go. This is Final Fantasy. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics A2. It's not Advanced 2, even though that's what the A stands for, because it's on the DS. Look, man, I wasn't going to join your clan. I wouldn't have joined your clan if you told me I had to wear this. Why is there a 4-leaf clover on my nipple? I look like such a dweeb. Also, this guy, I'm not feeling. But sir, I was already wearing clothing. Where'd that go? Harumph. Of course you're Sid. Of course you're Sid. Oh, the two people behind me are Biggs and Wedge. What did that say? Oh, ranged weapons. Commence. There's a little too much... I don't know. They're written too much like generic fantasy characters. Oh, I don't have anything to do. I know I've played Tactics Advance. We're trying to speak like ye olde English, but not exactly. We're going for like a kind of Lord of the Rings sort of tone. How's that get you? I like the ears. I like that they're super long. That's a good use of the screen real estate. They should make them extend to the second screen. I know black magic with a K because it's Final Fantasy in the Final Fantasy XII era. Not to be confused with the... Oh, God, it's got like diagonal things now. Not to be confused with all that crappy magic that just ends with a C. It's real now. Oh, there's no confirm option. I'm not racist, but I don't want the new Mo in my party. I don't really like how they look. They're just kind of like droopy Disney characters. God, his sprite doesn't look like anything on the top screen. Why are his eyebrows blue? Wait, if he moves on his own... Was I giving the other two people orders? Why would they listen to me? I just got here. Yeah, but they didn't use that same phrasing in Ivalice or Evilise or whatever it was in the first Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Arts of War. If you were to start playing Final Fantasy, I would probably not start at the beginning because I don't think those early games hold up super well. Honestly, aside from the ones that are all labeled like direct sequels, you can just play them however you want. It's just the game where you can get, like... See, in Final Fantasy Tactics, you would get 10 experience just by hitting your party member. And I found it really useful for mages just to, like, smack your own dudes if they have nothing else to do that turn, just for free experience. I guess it doesn't seem to work that way. Maybe they don't give out experience per turn anymore. I never played Final Fantasy VI, but apparently that's really good. I mean, 6 is good. I think 4 and 5 are fine. I don't know if you'd want to go back much farther. 3 had that remake on the DS. 7 is seminal in the fact that you probably should just play it just to say you played it. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good, but it is kind of incredibly dated. Territorial markings? I got a P on it? No. I was playing 8, and I liked 8. People like 9. I'm not a huge fan of 9 because I'm not huge into, like, high fantasy medieval aesthetics in games. Which is why 7 and 8 are kind of cool. 7 being more like dystopian, I don't know if you'd call it like cyberpunk exactly, but it kind of is, I guess. And 8's like, hey, what if all your buddies from a future school where everyone's got magic and swords went and did some stuff and adventured? Aside from the magic aspect, it's probably the most down-to-earth one, I guess. There are missiles and cars and whatnot. I don't know, maybe 15 is like that too. I know 15 has a car, that's kind of the whole point. 10 I liked, but it's kind of hard to go back to. There's a lot of downtime in 10. Like the Cloister of Trials in 10 all kind of aren't very fun. Also, you realize all the enemy encounters are kind of the same after a while, where it's just, okay, this is the enemy that only Titus hits, this is the enemy that only Orin hits, this is the enemy that flies, or this is the enemy that uses magic, so swap in Waka or Lulu, and whatever it is. Which is a little tedious after a while. 11 was an MMO, 12 you could keep. 13 I never played, but is apparently not super well regarded. And 15 I always wanted to play, but I don't have a console. I'm totally down for linear games, because honestly, unless the game has a, like some sort of benefit in its, what's the law bonus? No, I just turned the stream on like 20 minutes ago. Unless the stream, or not the stream, the game is some sort of like world building or tone or something that's improved by it being open world, like a Grand Theft Auto, because the fact it's a city, it doesn't need to be open world. And I'm totally fine with 10 being super linear, because just point me to the fun, point me to the plot, just show me where the new content is. That's totally fine. There's really no reason to bumble about. I don't want to join Sid. It looks like he smells. We don't have the concept of lunch here. In fact, in this world, we all photosynthesize. I thought you were going to do that. Also, the text clips his shoulders, which seems kind of lazy. It's the same music as the first game. Oh, it's raining. Go to Wood Village. Wood Village. God, this sounds like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles music. I'm down for linear games, especially now when I don't have all that much time to sink into them. Well, I never played 13. I always wanted to. Maybe I'll pick it up for the PC when it's cheap. But I don't know how much differs between the first one and the third. If it evolves at all, or if it's just kind of the same, but they let you dress the characters up more, so they could sell more figurines. What happened to future Prez? I got to yes man status, and then it was 3 a.m. and I had to go to bed. They're all way different. Oh, okay. I guess it's like 10 and 10.2, which... I have a copy of 10.2 on the PC, and I'm thinking of just streaming it one day, because I think there's a lot to say about it. Maybe not in terms of, like, talking about the game as much as it is just... I don't know. It feels like a period piece. For some reason. And maybe that's just because I remember going over to my friend's house and watching him play it when I was younger. And I just associate it with, like, being 12 or however old I was when it came out. That and voice acting that's kinda not very good makes for something interesting. Well, I enjoyed how active the combat was in 10.2, and not necessarily in terms of like active battle system, but just sort of how everybody looked like they were doing something. Even if they were just kind of like standing around and bopping to the music or something like that, it just felt very animated. Which I liked. I like video games where there's just stuff flying around on the screen, and it looks like everything is just happening and everyone is busy. And 10.2 had a lot of that, from what I remember. Just kind of a name. How did your clan not... Wait, why am I naming it? He doesn't even answer the question. Am I just gonna say, like, no, your clan Gully now? That's not even a good name. Yeah, you are. I just want to play the first Final Fantasy Tactics Advance now. That's all playing this makes me want to do. Barman. Oh. We're holding this bar hostage. Let me go to the pub. Wait, didn't you just leave? Why are you back? I always pictured a pub as a place to kick back and grab a snack, but I'm like 12 and I don't know what alcohol is. Grab some beer nuts. Oh yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance anyway started incredibly slowly because nobody has skills and you're stuck with all the starter classes. I'm sure this is the same. I don't like the characters. I don't like Sid. I don't like his everything. Talk to the barman. Oh, I can't. I think last time I streamed Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I killed Mont Blanc and the Jags. Because I had my posse of all... Oh, where's my save? I don't even know. Did I do it on the new computer or the old computer? Let me see. I don't know what version of... Visual Boy Advance I used for that? Probably this one. Oh wait, that's a nested folder. There's a copy of VBA in that copy of VBA. Where did that save go? Is this how I save? Oh man. I played so much Final Fantasy Tactics Advance at the time. Please have my data. That's me. Oh, Clan Italica. Oh, this is for the last boss. I just had a bunch of... All these people are useless. I just had a bunch of Vieiras. That was my party. I never got Ultima Masher, though, for any of my assassins, which is a drag. And I didn't get any of the good weapons for them, where you can just shoot Ultima Masher across the map like 12 squares. Oh, does it make you save? To do the final boss? Also, I hate this music. Steel missile instruments are... Like, there's nothing wrong with it as much as you just hear it so often. I have 2 summoners. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. Usually I would keep them all separate. You know, if they made a Vieira class, everybody would just play it, though. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Does anyone else have judge points? Oh, they do. I don't know if I got combos on them. Ninja skill. Which are all kind of bad. Oh, actually, I probably should silence that. I was playing the second one and then I got reminiscent of this. Not reminiscent. I got nostalgic for this one. Last Breath. Oh, that's right. Oh, you do have a bow, but missile's outlawed. Does sharpshoot count as missile? I don't remember. Combo isn't missile, that's ganging up, which is different. Two. What? That wasn't... No, it was... No. Anyway. What's going on here? There's no deadline written on the bill. I don't know, we'll do it next year. Something like that. Yay! God, how am I gonna play this? How does it show the... There we go. Oops. Well, the thing is that when you play a game on an emulator, you have every game ever created at your fingertips, and it's kind of hard to really sink a lot of time into it because it's just, oh, if I don't want to play this, there's something else to play. Whereas if you actually bought it, then you have stakes. Everything about how this kid is dressed just looks stupid. That might have been why I held off so long on playing this. Because he just looks so bad. Wait, he doesn't come with first aid? I already have a broadsword. Get out of here. You're the only customer I've had in weeks. That's why I'm going out of my way to just tell you all this. Oh, I can't be a thief? Hey. Thief has a prereq? For what? Who's Milt? One master. Okay. If you want, one mastered whatever, sure. Oops. Why do they come with items on by default? They did that in the first one. Attack, defense, magic. Oh, you know, I don't have the white mage anymore. That's fine. Wait, did I not master any white magic? I guess I didn't. Whatever, I just won't take damage. Wait, is there no armor? You just have to play Neopets on stream, and then people give you free things. And then you feel bad about it because no one actually... Or, because you're never actually going to use them. You don't even need to do any embarrassing roleplay. Wait, did I give you... Yeah, I gave you items, I'm sure. I didn't check what the laws were. I don't even know what my password is on that Neopets account. Wark. This is music from the first game. Does he comment in this? This is just like Final Fantasy, like you did in the first game. Stock sound effect. Dude, don't tell me about free trials of dial-up. I tried to install AOL today. You can't get on it anymore. Like, you only have to use the newest version of the AOL desktop software. If you use, like, AOL 7 or 8 or any of those, it just... You log in, and then it pops up a big message saying, this version of AOL is not supported anymore, and then it immediately logs you out. I wanted to use that. I wanted the old software. I wanted to go and check out the chat rooms and see what the 50-year-old men are doing today, but now I can't. Now I can't use my AOL keywords for anything. Wait, what am I doing? The clan privilege? I don't really need a thief. I don't really need an archer, because we already have one human on the party. Out of here, Milt. You're fired. Oh. Very slightly. Yeah. Wait, does this not have... Wait. What? You don't get any abilities for that? Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was all about giving you new abilities all the time, especially for the first few, for the first few levels. All the beginning stuff just gave you new attacks, and only later in the game did you get weapons that had higher attack but no new skills. The fact that you're already getting stuff that doesn't have any skills attached, kind of a drag. It's like, I don't know, my fencer doesn't do anything. They could be literally any other unit. I need to steal Gil from a dog. AIM was great. You can just install Trillion or something and use all of the things at once. What'd I do? I wasn't reading the law. Oh, whatever. Trillion was actually kind of terrible. The UI was a mess, and it had weird-looking smiley faces. If this were Ace Attorney, they would spend the entire duration of the battle just talking about the Juris system. Or the Dark Age of the Law, or whatever that last game was about. I never used ICQ. Nobody I knew had one, so I didn't. And I wasn't really in the habit of talking to strangers online now. or then, like I do now. I'm literally talking to strangers. Or myself, depending on how you want to look at it. Goblin attack, I don't know, what are we gonna call this? I thought it was a zombie. Didn't realize it was a goblin. Let me just punch my main character in the face. Yeah, that'll teach him. Sitting on a balcony and talking to the text-based plebeians below. Something like that. You know, they could have called me in. I would have done the sound effects for this. God, look at how awful Sid's sprite looks. What is that even supposed to be? It's just like a mess of orange and blue. Wearing maybe clothes. Where's his nose? I mean, I'm looking for a book. All I know about it is that it's old. Can you help? What is Sid's race? I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking about an old magical book that I found. And I needed to get back home. Oh, hey, there's a book in my pocket. Where'd this come from? This journal talks about me. Are we not gonna... We gonna connect any dots here? Could this be the book? No, this must be a different magic book. Magic with a K. You think this magic book has something to do with the other book? Could that be the same book? I like that guy's face. He looks appropriately annoyed. It's weird when you see all the faces that are like 3/4 or profile or something, and then there's just a dude staring straight at you. The blue mage's face. Oh, did Sid leave? Good. Oh wait, he's back. You can tell it's a story mission because it doesn't have a time limit. Do they have dispatch missions in this, or are they all fighting? Oh, I guess they do. I can't examine Sid, so I don't know what he's up to. Race-wise. Wait, if I mastered an ability, why can't I... Ugh. I guess I didn't master it. Maybe somebody else mastered it and it just said I did. Set abilities. No. Wait, items you master? I don't have any abilities. Wait, hang on. I thought that taught me first aid. I guess I didn't have that. Oops. Wow. I was supposed to have bought it. Whoopsie. Traveler's Way. Oops. I didn't want you to go that way. Green Dominion. I don't know. Oh, I don't have any reaction abilities. Wait, reaction abilities are forbidden? That would mean if you wanted to avoid doing that, you'd have to go and reconfigure your characters. Because they do it automatically. No, it's the Green Clan. That's not purple.
Green Dominion.
Ouch. The incantation is ruined! What am I doing wrong? Wait, what am I here to do? We came in the middle of the woods not to distract anybody. Why are you killing us? They're green mages. Okay, I get it. Haha, it means green Japanese. But why are they purple? Why are they all the same name? Is this an item you interact with? Or is that just set piece? I got a knot of rust. I don't have any pocket toast, I'm sorry. The music in this isn't as catchy as the first game, unfortunately.
Arts of War.
Oh, you don't have Why does Milt not have any bow skills? Specifically had to hit that one in the back. Ow. They just punch you. I thought they were mages. Why are they punching me? They look like flight attendants. Oh, you know, flight attendants often wear capes. Oh, I should have attacked the other one. Oh well. Softened it up anyway. A roof! Tough as what does this do? I don't want that. You gotta hit them with lightning when they're in the water, it does more damage. Oh, did they take that out? Oh. It does more damage when they're standing in water and you use lightning skills, and I don't know. It's supposed to. Night then, Jellybean. Good luck with your charity labor, whatever that is. I'm not gonna be awake that much longer either. I'm kind of tired. I was getting a lot of really poor quality sleep earlier. Get like an hour and then just wake up and a mad panic. That's what happens when you stream and get your body used to going to bed at like 4 a.m. Then you go to bed at like 9:30 and it's all, no, you gotta stay up more. You're not going to bed, what are you doing? You're just getting started. Who's this? Google Man. Is grad school any different now that I'm a PhD candidate? I don't have classes anymore, which I guess is good. I'm still equally miserable, but oh well. Probably more than I was before, actually. Because now, I progress isn't determined by getting your coursework done, it's determined by the results you're getting, and unfortunately I'm not getting much of anything, so it just feels like you're perpetually wasting your time. Why are they all mages and no one has used magic? All they've done is just punch me. Hooray. Why did I just come to the forest to just kill people and leave? Why did I have to... Whatever. Yeah, they're dead. Where's a green mage? It doesn't say what they're good at. I guess you should probably be a white mage, because at least you'll pick up skills rather than just sit around and be not a very good fencer. I don't have a shield bearer ability on them. To battle! Ah! Oh, Sid's back. I just don't like the tone of this. It's too fantasy-y. Oh man, it's the old music. Wait, I don't want you in my party. Get out of here. Wait, no. Get out of here. How can I take Mitt out of my party? Milt, whatever his name is. There it is. I can never remember what X is on a Nintendo controller. I think it's the top. Why is her name Yellow Wings? Did they name the clan after her? I don't know, this might be in the original Final Fantasy Tactics. I know it's in Tactics Advance. I think it's the Hold On music, I'm not sure. I don't remember what track I picked for that. Oh, that happened. I don't want Sid in my party anymore. He's weird looking. I make all my decisions on party members based on aesthetics only. Oh no, you broke the law! You idiot! Ice is forbid. Wait, why don't they get the law? Are they immune? That's no good. Nobody in the original Final Fantasy Tactics Advance would ever really break the law. I mean, enemies. Unless it were like bosses, like the Totemas. If you had like the fight command or something outlawed. All the Totemas would do it anyway. And they would just rack up all yellow cards, but they never went to jail. Yeah, punch Sid. His weird looking face. I'm glad they kept that sound effect in. It's not the original one from the first game, but it's pretty close. Just that sound. It's great. Can you rotate the map in this? Oh, probably not. Looks like a 2D background. Wait, whose turn is it? not a lot to say about this. At least not at 3 a.m. Oh yeah, I beat the original Disgaea on stream on the side channel. God, I beat Union start to finish. I think? Start to finish? Yeah. On the side channel. On my old Not Tim account. What a terrible game that was. And then I put like 30 hours into it because I'm an idiot. I don't know. Stop breaking the law. Ice is illegal. God, and get like the real ending of Union. You had to like lose to the final boss. I don't know how many times. Like 25 times or something. Some ridiculous amount. Where you would never know to do this. Unless you looked it up. And then eventually the boss starts taking damage because the boss is invincible until you keep trying and trying and trying. It's like air coming out of a balloon. Yeah, this is a really slow-paced game, and I don't want to fault it for that, because the first game was also really slow-paced. I don't know if this is slower. It feels slower, but I don't know if it actually is. Great. It's a good waste of my turn. I mean, nothing about this seems to run any more slowly in battles than the original one, but still. Alright. Great. world map. Ooh. Yay, woo! Oh, it's the town from the first game. Unlockable races. Try a new job for a change. I can't. I mean, I can, but I don't want to be a thief. But I haven't unlocked that. Maybe I have. Yay. I don't like how all these starting abilities, or these starting weapons, don't give you abilities with them. That sucks. I'll mess with this more later, I guess. Time to sleep. Good night.